In Turtles Can Fly, childhood does not exist as a protected stage of life. Instead, war forces children into adult roles before they're emotionally or physically ready. The film shows that war does not only destroy buildings or landscapes, it destroys the natural order of growing up. The opening sequences immediately establish this world. We see children clearing landmines, not as soldiers, but as workers. They risk their lives dismantling explosives for money. What should be play becomes labor. What should be school becomes survival. These children are not choosing danger. They're trapped in an economy where danger is one of the only ways to live.
This collapse between childhood and adulthood is also shown through Satellite, the young protagonist. Satellite acts like a leader among the children. He organizes work, negotiates with adults, gives instructions, and manages resources. In many ways, he performs the role of an adult. But underneath that confidence, he is still a child. His need for control and validation reveals how fragile he really is. Satellite wants to believe he can manage everything, but the world around him is too broken to be controlled.
The film also shows how violence becomes normal. Children casually handle explosives, treating landmines almost like objects of trade rather than instruments of death. The shocking part is not only that they're surrounded by danger, but they no longer react to it with a shock. Violence has become routine. Hang-Up's missing arms further shows this normalization. His amputation is not treated as something unusual in the community. Instead, it is part of everyday reality. His body carries the evidence of war, but the people around him have seen too much suffering to respond with a surprise. This makes the violence even more disturbing because it has become ordinary.
However, Turtles Can Fly is not only about physical violence. It is also about psychological trauma, especially through Agrin. Her trauma is not expressed through dramatic speeches or emotional breakdowns. Instead, it appears through silence, detachment, and quiet despair. Her repeated attempts to abandon or harm her baby reveal the depth of her suffering. The child becomes a living reminder of sexual violence during war, and Agrin's inability to care for him reflects psychological damage that no one around her can fully understand or heal. Her final suicide, when she throws herself off of a cliff, becomes one of the film's most devastating moments. It shows that trauma can become unbearable when there is no safety, no justice, and no future.
Agrin's silence throughout the film makes her death feel even heavier, because it suggests that some wounds are too deep to be spoken. The film also presents the loss of family and stability. Traditional family structures have been shattered. Many of the children are orphaned, and instead of relying on parents, they form makeshift communities with each other. Childhood becomes collective survival. They become each other's workers, protectors, and witnesses. Hang-Up's role is especially important. He acts as a protector for Agrin and the baby, even though he's also still young and physically disabled. A sibling becomes a guardian, and this shows how war forces children to carry responsibilities that should belong to adults. Turtles Can Fly shows that war steals childhood in many ways. It turns children into workers, leaders, protectors, survivors, and victims. Through landmines, silence, broken families, and survival economies, the film reveals that the deepest tragedy of war is not only death, but the destruction of innocence before children ever have a chance to grow.